My name is Yusuf Muhammad. I'll be doing Chapter 5 case study, Oilwell Cable Company for project management. Quick summary on the case study. The company was originally known as Cord Cable Company and it was located in New Jersey. And the company was experiencing difficulties in management back then. And when they were acquired by new management in 1983, they renamed the company to Oilwell Cable Company, and they relocated to Lawrence, Kansas, to be closer to their primary customers in northeastern Oklahoma. Their product line consists of flat and round wire and cables, submersible pump, and oil wells. The company is contained of 11 teams, including 6 teams that make up the production area. All 11 teams are primarily self-managed and having a great deal of autonomy as they are allowed to perform such tasks of setting schedules and addressing common problems within the work areas. Norm Laurent is the operation manager for the company. Is considering adding microprocessor to the company rubber mix equipment, which will save manual adjustments on the machine and result in both improved throughput and a reduction in cost. No employees will lose their job due to this addition of microprocessor. The company fell on tough time during the late 1980s, and the team were asked to make some difficult decisions involving layoff. So after having to make these difficult decisions, the team often hoped that the future tough decision will be made at the upper management level. Norm Laurent, which is the operation manager, will now have to decide whether or not to go ahead with the microprocessor conversion, and also whether or not it should consult the product team in charge of the rubber mixing. The recession hit the company in 1989, and now the management are thinking about laying off employees. The company liked the idea of the microprocessor, and they don't want to disappoint their employees either. So it's either they add the processor and they lay off some of the employees. Okay, two of the questions I would like to address about the case study. The number one question is, if NUM chooses to go ahead with the microprocessor conversion on the machinery without passing it by the team, what are the potential conflicts that might arise, and what are the advantages of such a move? If NUM, the operation manager, decides to go ahead with the microprocessor conversion on the machinery without passing it by the team, it runs the risk of having a conflict with the production team. The company faced similar problem in the past, which makes NUM think twice about it. And the way the company is structured is that each team decide on matters pertaining to their area, and the project manager decision to implement the change would definitely cause problems. So adding microprocessor will cut production time by 1% and reduce scrap from the current rate of 1% down to half percent. Implementing the change without the consent of the production team will be that it would get done at a faster pace. The current management structure was that it took lots of time and energy on the employee part to come to a decision. The second question is, given the size of the organization and the number of projects they deal with, will it make sense to institute a project management office? Is there another arrangement that makes a good alternative? With the size of the company, along with the work they did in the functionalized project organization, it won't make sense to have a project management office since most of their work is based around the production of cable. But adding uh, a project management office will be to establish a project administration, procedures for selecting, initializing, and planning, budgeting, scheduling project, as well as serve as a repository for reports on the employee's performance. The structure of the organization does not require a project management office, since decisions are made at the team level, at the team I level, and not from a management level. And that's all I have. Thank you.